Novak, now 38, shared feelings of being overshadowed by Federer and Nadal, calling himself the unwanted child of the Big Three. Despite holding a record 24 Grand Slams, he acknowledged struggling with fan acceptance and even changed his demeanor to try to win support, without success. Tennis legend John McEnroe dubbed Djokovic the LeBron James of tennis, highlighting his unmatched experience and resilience. McEnroe questioned retirement chatter, noting that Djokovic competes at top level despite age, citing his performance in Geneva and French Open. After a straight sets loss to Yannick Sinner in the French Open semis, Djokovic hinted this could be his last appearance at Roland Garros. Emotional scenes followed as he left the court, but he'll likely continue to Wimbledon and the US Open, with a target of winning a 25th Grand Slam. Djokovic clinched his 100th ATP title singles at the Geneva Open, becoming only the third man in the Open era to do so. Djokovic notched his 100th career match win at Roland Garros by defeating Cameron Norrie 6-2, 6-3. Only Rafael Nadal has more in the Open era. His incredible run ended in the semis, falling to Yannick Sinner in straight sets. Post-match, he hinted this could be his last appearance at Roland Garros. Though he remains scheduled for Wimbledon and the US Open, Djokovic's emotional exit and reflections in Paris fuel speculation this French Open could be his final appearance there. Reports suggest he even warned sponsors "I'm done" before reversing his stance, but details remain murky. He was the Miami Open runner-up when he reached the final in Miami but lost to Jakub Mensik. Along the way, he broke the all-time Masters 1000 match wins record. Novak and Andy Murray, his coach, have ended their coaching partnership just before his historic win in Geneva. Djokovic confirmed his intention to compete in both Wimbledon and US Open, aiming to extend his Grand Slam tally. He aims to build on a stellar 2025 by securing his 100th ATP singles title in Geneva, setting the record for winning a tour-level title in 20 consecutive seasons. Additionally, earlier this year he surpassed Nadal's record by claiming his 411th Masters 1000 level match win in Miami. Boris Becker said, "If I had to explain their historical importance, I'd say Djokovic is the most successful, Federer the most popular, and Nadal the most feared." On his health, Djokovic listed a thigh issue during the French semis, comes amid recent runs of injury management. As he nears possible retirement, Djokovic continues to explore both his emotional standing and competitive position in tennis history. He remains one of the most compelling figures in the sport, still chasing big milestones even as the next generation, like Sinner and Alcaraz, rise. In a candid Failures of Champions conversation, Djokovic admitted feeling overshadowed by Federer and Nadal, likening himself to the unwanted child of the Big Three due to perceived fan bias. He emphasized that, despite rivalry, he's always had more camaraderie with Nadal than Federer. Djokovic vs. Nadal. Overall head-to-head, Djokovic leads 31-29 in their 60 matches. Surface split, Djokovic dominates hard courts, 20-7, Nadal dominates clay, 20-9, and they're tied on grass, 2-2. Majors and milestones. Djokovic is the only player to beat Nadal in all 4 Grand Slams. Landmark matches include the epic 5H 53-minute 2012 Australian Open final, where Djokovic prevailed. He also ended Nadal's streak of 8 Monte Carlo titles in 2013. Most of Djokovic's wins over Nadal, 22 of 29, were in straight sets, a testament to his dominance during certain periods. Djokovic vs. Federer. Head-to-head, Djokovic leads 27-23 across 50 matches. Finals record, Djokovic wins 13 of 19 finals against Federer, including major titles. Surface breakdown. Hard courts, Djokovic narrowly leads, 20-18. Grass, Djokovic leads, 3-1. Clay, evenly matched, 4-4. Classic matches. 2019 Wimbledon Final, a 4H 57 meters epic, war of 13-12, Djokovic prevailed in the final set tiebreak. 2014 Wimbledon also went 5 sets, with Djokovic taking the title. Reddit tennis community debated that the Federer-Djokovic rivalry might be even more tactically intense, with close, high-quality matches across all surfaces. Early in Djokovic's rise, Federer admitted underestimating him, later calling Djokovic an unbelievable monster in a documentary. Djokovic's consistency across surfaces sets him apart, beating Federer and Nadal on their preferred courts. He's broken down surface-based dominance, making his rivalry with both unique and groundbreaking. Djokovic has spoken about never being as celebrated by fans as Federer or Nadal, feeling like the unwanted child of their established rivalry. He describes his relationships with Federer and Nadal as up and down, marked by respect but missing deep friendship. From underdog to legend, Federer admitted not recognizing Djokovic's potential early on. Now the Swiss admires Djokovic as one of the greats. Against Nadal, Djokovic waged a cross-surface war, leveling clay courts and dominating elsewhere, explaining why many regard their battle as the most prolific rivalry in modern men's tennis. Against Federer, Djokovic engaged in mentally rich, highly competitive battles, especially on grass and in big finals, earning respect and cementing his place among the greatest. His position as the third in the triad carried emotional weight, further fueling his drive to prove his worth. Mats Wilander believes Djokovic to do the unthinkable still. Of course he can win another Grand Slam. Anyone who writes off Novak Djokovic is making a mistake. I would say Wimbledon is his best chance, he says. Djokovic didn't just compete, he redefined what it meant to challenge Nadal and Federer on every front, transforming tennis rivalries in the process. Novak speaks multiple languages: Serbian, English, French, German, Italian, Spanish. He follows a mostly plant-based, vegan-vegetarian, and gluten-free diet for health. A devout member of the Serbian Orthodox Church, Novak also practices meditation daily at Wimbledon's Buddhist temple. Novak has been with Jelena Djokovic, his high school sweetheart, since they met in 2005 and married in July 2014 at Sveti Stefan, Montenegro. They share 2 children, son Stefan, born October 2014, and daughter Tara, born September 2017. The family also includes 2 poodles, Pierre and Tesla. As his tennis schedule intensifies, family remains a priority. Novak has stated, "Dads should play with their children all the time. When we are fully present, we play and invent stuff. It's the best." While being gone for tournaments causes guilt, he's considering reducing his play to focus more on home life. Novak's off-court world is all about balance, a deep bond with his wife and children, rooted in philanthropy, health, and spirituality, while navigating the tug between global tennis demands and being a present husband and father. Djokovic earns approximately US $25.45 million per year from endorsements. Among his top deals, Lacoste, apparel sponsor since 2017, estimated at US $9.40 a year. Asics, footwear partner since 2018, reportedly pays US $4 to $5 a year. Other major partners: Hublot, Head, Rackets, Seiko, Raiffeisen Bank, Mercedes-Benz, Peugeot, Bombardier, Audemars Piguet, Telecom Serbia, Fitline Supplements. Recent reports suggest Djokovic signed a monumental US $87 million deal, details and brand unspecified, marking one of his largest yet and tying it to community youth initiatives. He invested in a tennis academy, luxury resort, restaurant chains across Serbia, supporting local economy and nurturing talent. Djokovic established the Novak Djokovic Foundation. Established in 2007, co-founded with wife Jelena to improve early childhood education in Serbia. By 2016, it had trained over 600 teachers, built or refurbished 18 preschools, and supported more than 10,000 children. As of April 2022, they'd built 50 schools, helping 20,800 plus children and thousands of families. There are ongoing programs like Support, Not Perfection Parenting, Friendship Games, Water Safety, and Path of a Champion. In 2014, Djokovic donated tournament winnings and foundation funds to flood victims in Bosnia, Croatia and Serbia. During COVID-19, he personally donated €1 million, $1.1 million to hospitals in Serbia and to hospitals in Italy, e.g., Bergamo, Treviglio. Also funded a €200,000 scanner for Belgrade Hospital. contributed US $1.165 million plus in 2020 toward COVID relief, Australian wildfires, hunger in the Americas, and preschool education through various campaigns. Made a donation after his Paris Olympics win in 2024, giving US $200,000 plus to a charitable cause. Financially sponsor Serbian prospect Hamid Medjedovic, covering travel, coaching, and training. Djokovic became a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador in 2015, and has supported campaigns like Super Dads. He received 2012 Arthur Ashe Humanitarian Award for his humanitarian contributions. Novak Djokovic integrates philanthropy, global brand partnerships, and serious business investments into a unified mission to give back to his country, nurture future champions, and secure his legacy beyond tennis. With retirement whispers growing, every tournament now feels like a pivotal career chapter. Djokovic was spotted in Greece recently, exploring schools for his children, sparking rumors that he may relocate or settle there long-term. In short, at 38, Djokovic continues stacking records, opening up emotionally about his journey, hinting at winding down parts of it, and even planning a life beyond tennis. Stay tuned as he takes on Wimbledon and makes what could be landmark career decisions.
This is RJK Square. God bless you all as you engage with me on this platform. Jesus Christ loves you. If you haven't accepted him as your Lord and Savior, please do so now. Tomorrow may be too late. Stay blessed, shalom. A Jackie, a square. Stay blessed, shalom. A Jackie, a square.